Ladies, do you think black people could be racist towards white people? This actually. Okay, we can start here. What do you think?
Definitely can.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I just even think the term, racist is hateful. Like, if you're hateful towards people, you're hateful towards people. Like, doesn't matter who they are.
So you're saying
I don't know about the term racist. Like, if you're really hating on somebody for their race, sure, you are racist. But I just think a lot of things are very hateful and they don't get called out.
Okay, so do you think black people could be racist or
Sure,
hateful?
right? Because it's somebody's skin tone or whatever it is.
Okay.
All right. What about you?
Absolutely. I think anyone can be racist towards any race.
All right. What about you?
Same.
You?
Yes, anybody can be a racist.
Okay. So question for you. You referenced her as a white girl a bunch of times, but she never referenced you as a black woman or a black
She
girl.
doesn't have to. It's the way she's passive aggressive with what she said.
No, you are.
With that fingy in my face.
Okay. To be completely objective here, she didn't really make any passes at your race at all.
Yeah.
She said weird stuff.
She
Like
never referred.
African studies. You're gonna do African studies. And weird
That's
stuff.
just the general woke construct nowadays. That's not putting it towards her because she's black.
And I do want to say that wasn't mentioned until way later in the conversation. But she never made any comments about your race. But I noticed that when you refer to her, you immediately called her racist and referred to her as being a white girl, blah, blah, blah. But she never really made a comment about your race specifically. So, like, isn't that the very racism that you were accusing her of?
If that's what you want to call it.
I mean,
Passive aggressive.
I mean, if she had said what you said
Yes.
if she had said, well, you're a black girl, blah, 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 and went on a tirade about you, I think all of
She
us would.
doesn't need to. Her coming at our community, saying what she's saying, the way she's saying what she's saying, and the condescending tone she's saying it in, she's a very demeaning person. I don't have to keep proving my point to y'all. Make me out to be what you want.
But you
Make
said...
me out to be the angry black woman. Make me out to be an ignorant. I don't care.
Okay, here's the thing. No one can make you anything.
No one can make me
no one
anything
can
I
do that.
am, because I'm going to go to sleep tonight and I'm going to sleep good and I'm going to wake up tomorrow and still do what I was
I think it's
coming
important.
here to do.
Okay,
Like,
look, I understand that, but what I'm saying is that no one can.
I think
do
it's
that.
important to try to make someone else look like the ass besides
Times
me
two?
because you're not going to get what you want.
Times 2.
Okay.
Pin the tail on another donkey.
Times 3?
Because I'm not the ass.
Okay.
Your ass.
Look. I think you need to understand here that no one can make themselves look like an asshole.
You can
except for
try.
yourself.
That's what you can
Times
do.
4?
You
I'm
can
not
try.
trying. I'm just letting you speak. And to be very respectful with you, I think you're doing that yourself because, again, like I said before, you labeled her a racist and you called her, pejorative racial terms, but she never did that to you. She attacked the argument. She didn't attack your skin color, but you attacked her skin color. So I'm just saying, like, and then you went
And I gave my opinion based on how I felt from the moment I got this girl's energy and I read her from I came in the door. This young lady sitting right next to me, we had a conversation outside and she said the same thing. The girl is very racist, both of the white girls sitting here. So I really don't care.
Man,
I'm just not going to sit here and put on face for the camera. I'm not going to put on face for gimmicks. I'm not a show for y'all. I don't care about what y'all think. Your opinions are not paying my bills. You don't send me to sleep. You don't wake me up. I'm not going to stop singing, rapping because I have talent, baby, and that's what's gonna put me on while you're in the military wasting your fucking life away. I don't give a damn.
Okay.
Wasting my life.
I'll let her
Number one,
respond to that.
serving
Did you
your-
have anything else you wanted to before I turn it back to her? You have anything else you want to say? No? Okay, go ahead.
Well, number one, serving your country is an honor. It's not wasting my time. I respect all the veterans. I respect all active duty
This
officers.
isn't even your country. Your people came here and
This
colonized.
is my country.
Dumbass.
This is my country. I was born in the United
Didn't we
States
just watch
of
a Native
America.
American man fight before Jake Paul and Mike Tyson got on stage to give us another gimmicked and rigged show that you lied and gave a racist comment before and said Mike's old and he doesn't even have anything up there. Drake's gonna whip his ass.
I
And then
said
when
that.
everyone's having a conversation collectively,
Okay, can
you
you tell her to stop
backtrack and
talking right
contradict
now?
yourself and you make it seem like you're for the collective. You're going to give yourself away, my love, and I don't care. Again, this podcast is only one stepping stone. It's a stepping stone. You need this, which is why you're gunning so hard for the black dark-skinned girl in the room who has more style, more fucking energy. I'm
not
very
dressed like a slut,
eccentric,
but you're calling
and
me a
I'm
dick-sucking
very
hoe.
because you are the guys here so that you can get views, and I don't give a fuck. Dick sucking is a term if you're on Twitter, since you're so politically correct and you're so fucking educated. Let's get back to the world, what we're here for, which is this fucking podcast.
Just out of curiosity.
You're
Hold on.
eating. Simple.
I have a question. Okay, you said
I'm
that.
tired of talking to her.
Hold on. That's fine.
Simple. Y'all can call me a kid, call me angry, call me a Call me
Okay,
whatever, bro. But the world is gonna see people like y'all for exactly who y'all are.
Stop for 2 seconds.
Simple.
You said that she's racist for saying Mike Tyson doesn't have anything in his head and he's old.
And just to counter off you really quick, I never said he didn't have anything in his head. Personally, I box. That's one of my hobbies.
You box, but let's get in the field for all that shit you was talking in. How about that? Since you the one who wanted to bring up fighting.
Why do you have to act like that?
Because the comments actually said the white girl wants to bring up fighting words, but you don't want to get in the field. So I think the comments want to see you get your ass beat like Jake Paul should have got his ass beat by Mike Tyson. Because your parents clearly don't pop you in the mouth, you disrespectful ass bitch.
Stop.
You're so disrespectful. And y'all want to make the black girl seem like she's disrespectful, but I'm going to let y'all have it because the world is going to see it again.
Stop. Okay.
Damn, Mara, you so patient, man.
Yeah.
God damn.
I'm trying to really understand this because...
Patient, and he comes from a black mother. Oh, my God.
What?
What does that mean?
Well, so you can, cloud your child's mind.
It means
as well?
that y'all are very blasphemous and disrespectful towards your own culture. Are you black or are you Dominican?
Because you may know fucking
and now
right
I'm a
now.
bitch.
You're a bitch. All right, man. Sorry, man.
I'm gonna let y'all talk to me like this because you're gonna end your own career talking to me crazy.
I'm asking you. How
you don't understand the agenda.
How are we being blasphemous to our own
At the end of the day, God is sitting very high and watching very low.
You made a
and
statement.
The fact that y'all wanted me on this show so bad to make me look like a dumb bitch is going to actually show the world that y'all don't deserve anybody's energy to come on here because y'all are actually trying to make me look stupid for no reason.
Stop for 2 seconds.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
I'm asking
whatever.
You a question. I'm asking you a question.
Like, whatever.
How are we being blasphemous towards people? How? I think we've shown you quite a bit of respect.
Okay.
How is that?
I think you've shown me quite a bit of respect. Okay. Again, I don't really need to give you a rebuttal. I don't need to give you an explanation.
No, you made an accusation. Yeah. I'm asking you to substantiate the accusation.
I'm not going to substantiate it. The actual views, the comments in this, when it's played back, is going to show it to anybody who has the same standpoint and opinion. Everybody in this world doesn't have the same opinion and views.
How have I been blasphemous?
Again, if your audience is mostly based on being racist, like they're giving these comments and talking shit about me being a
they make fun of me.
I don't give a damn. They make fun of everybody in here, right?
Stop,
but the comments are very racist and demeaning, just like you guys are being. And again, like I said, if you want to make me look like an ass,
be quiet when I'm talking.
I don't care.
Be quiet when I'm talking, okay? Be quiet when I'm talking.
I'm not your
You're on my show. You're on my show, all right?
Correct.
So you need to be quiet when I'm talking, all right? They make fun of us. I don't know if you see, they put Arab emojis making fun of me all the time.
They sure do. Turn me into a whole age. Been called since I was 8 years old. Dallas, Texas.
Yo, can you please be quiet when I'm speaking?
Used to it.
You gotta be quiet when I'm speaking, all right? Like, this is how this goes. I speak, you listen. I let you speak all the time, and I listen very closely to what you say. Again, there's been a bunch of racist memes all over here on all of us. They make fun of her being black, me being Arab, making fun of her. Everyone's getting roasted.
What they said about me?
Yeah, they're making fun of her too.
Bro, you lit, man.
What did they say?
The point I'm trying to make is that everyone is getting roasted. I just find it interesting that you've said things about her, which would be, if we flipped it around, would absolutely be considered racist. And she hasn't really attacked you on your race, but you've attacked her on hers. Then you're saying that we made blasphemous comments towards black women or black people. I don't know how we did that, just by asking you questions. I'm asking you, can you please substantiate your point on how we've been blasphemous to black people with you?
Please tell us.
I think we've been very respectful.
Please tell us.
Given given what's going on here.
Especially fresh.
Can you substantiate your stance?
No, I don't want to.
Okay, then that's
crickets. You can let somebody else speak.
You got this, Queen. I believe you.
So then you can't make accusations like that and not be able to back it up.
I can do whatever I want to. This is a free world where I was born.
See, remember the whole thing when you said you're not going to make an ass out of me or whatever it may be. You've done that yourself.
That's cool.
You've done that yourself.
That's fine, and I'm okay. The problem with this world is y'all have so much fucking ego, and y'all so worried about what everybody has to say. You're worried about saving face. I don't give a damn.
But
okay, let her talk since she wants to speak so much. She got so much to say. Go ahead and give your piece, baby girl. This is your floor. This is what you do. Go ahead. I'm fine. Let me take the L. I'll sit back.
I'm just gonna say really
Humble
quick.
me, please. Let me take some notes since you got so much to give me lessons on.
Yo, Marin.
I'm just gonna say really
Let
quick.
me do
Can I do it, man?
The difference. Hold on. The difference between me and you is that when I'm speaking to you, I'm not looking at you for your color. I'm looking at you for how much you know. The thing is that when you speak to me, you're looking at my color. You're not looking at my education.
I'm looking at everything that you're
that's
giving
what makes
me,
you.
which is a racist
I'm not gonna label you anything. I'm not labeling you anything, but that's what racism is. That's what racism
Florida,
You're
where
being-
we're used to
Bring the mic,
Hispanic
please.
You
and
just made
white
a
women
racist
hating
statement
us.
just now.
I've grown up.
You
Look,
literally just made a racist
knew
statement
it.
towards
Look,
her.
listen,
You're
listen.
racist. And
How
I'm
am I?
it's
Hold on.
simple.
Let me speak.
You're prejudiced. You may not be racist, but you are very
How
much
am I prejudiced? I live. Look, I'm in a room
Okay.
right now. Look.
Didn't you just make a comment a second ago and say when they were talking about the comments and they were making all the comments
I just
about
talk?
us?
Can I
You
just
said,
speak,
"Oh, but
please?
my
Because you
girl
make me
here, the
forget my
only
thought every
white girl in the
time.
room, you over here giving
Please.
cues to."
Yes, because I like her. Because her and I have the same political views.
Whatever.
Her and I bonded. And by the way, I did not know about this side talking when I was in the bathroom.
You were in the presence of a queen, baby, an
Okay.
empress, and you're
Okay.
giving me all of your energy. You're
Okay.
giving me a whole.
Can-
This
can
is
I
a
talk,
whole
please?
energy
Can I talk? This
transference
is not
right
even
here.
a debate.
So you're giving me
All right,
everything
I
that you
gotta-
think you're
all right.
taking from me. You're giving it
I
to
got a
me.
question
Thank
for you.
you.
How's she racist?
Thank you.
How's she
Thank you. I was
racist?
gonna ask that too. I
How's
haven't
she
done
racist?
I never called her
Yes, you
racist.
did.
just
You
did
literally
earlier.
said two of the white girls here are
Play it
both
back.
racist.
Play it back. You said
I
they're both
said she
racist.
said that to me outside when
But
we were
why-
having a
but why are you
conversation.
guys
She
speaking
said
behind our
that
back?
both of you guys are
Anything
racist because of
that
course
And
you
you
do
guys still call
politics.
yourself feminists.
She wants to parlay and
This is so
partake in conversations. So
contradictory.
she's
You're not
asking
for
me
the
my
women. You
opinion
think Trump is not
outside.
for the women. You're
Bitch,
not
I
for the
don't give a-
women.
The-
And look at
the
you.
conversation-
I'm being myself.
The
Fuck
conversation
you. Okay, what
was-
you're worried about is saving
the
face, and I'm being
conversation-
myself.
No, I'm not.
Some
I'm worried
people
about
still
saving
gonna
this
respect
country
me
that
for
I'm
at
so
the end of
proud
the
to be in
day
every fucking
because you
day of my
can't take
life.
shit from me, bitch.
The conversation
That's
was
what you so
basically
mad at.
a vibe check.
Over there in that fucking
No.
seat talking
And this
about
is
somebody
the
wanna fight you, ho. I got
conversation.
a future. I don't go to jail,
All right,
bitch.
you wanna
The
say something?
conversation.
People like you
Yeah,
do.
go ahead.
You're the
You
real
wanna say
fucking
something?
criminal.
I think this conversation is a
people are.
perfect example as to why we can't have
Friendships. as
We
women.
can't.
Even that,
Because
people
when I
are
came in the
cutting-
room, I spoke to
Wait,
you,
hold on.
and y'all gave
She's
me
talking.
nasty
She's
energy,
talking,
right?
she's talking, man. She's
talking.
talking. She's been waiting.
Let's talk about that.
She's been waiting. Can she go ahead? Finish your point.
As
please.
soon as you walked into the room,
I spoke, and she stopped her
Bro.
conversation with you,
Bro,
looked at me
she's
like I
talking.
was stupid, and then got back to it and ignored me. And I had to break the ice
Can
and
you
actually
shut
come
up?
to y'all and say, "Hey, what's up? What's your name? What's your sign?" I shook your hand. Did I not shake your hand? And I
Go
gave you
Rumble
good
now.
energy.
can I finish?
Can we go back to the comments and answer more questions?
YouTube Rumble. Guys, Zoom call next Wednesday. Council Club link pinned down below. Click that link. Send them email. It's free. Zoom call on Wednesday.
Go ahead, please finish what you're saying.
As soon as she walked into the room, she also was giving quiet, closed off energy. This is everyone's first time being here. I'm sorry if we're not the most open people. I invited you to sit down on the couch.
And I sat next to you, right?
Exactly.
And it was very cool, right? Copacetic.
Exactly.
So what's the problem with a woman coming? This is the problem with America, too. Y'all have an issue
America's
with
a
someone
continent.
coming into the room and having their own energy and je ne sais quoi about them. I don't need to fucking come and coddle your opinion or your attention. I'm not here to get attention from y'all. We came here to do a fucking show. So when I came in the room and I spoke to make my energy be known as peaceful, as the black girl, because I already know what the fuck it is in this white world we live in, I spoke
I would like to finish my
and
point,
y'all
but-
played crazy,
Can she-
right?
can she finish her
And I was
sentence? There it
chilling,
is.
right?
Can she
So the
finish what
fact
she
that
was
I
saying?
actually did that and gave y'all respect,
you gotta let her
and then
finish.
you want to
You
act
gotta
like
let her
I'm the
finish.
problem
She
and I
never
came in
finished
closed
what
off.
she was
I
saying.
listened to music
Five
because you guys were
words.
clearly very
just mute her mic?
standoffish.
You gotta
towards
let
me.
her.
You
You
guys
gotta
were
let her finish.
standoffish. Am
You
I
gotta let her
wrong?
finish.
You
You
are
gotta let her
wrong.
finish.
Because I could say the same thing about
gotta let her
you.
finish.
Because I put my music on and I realized every time I tried to chime into a conversation, you bitches want to act like
Because
it's
you're
not-
dumb.
black girl, white
Bitches.
You're dumb. You're not an
Oh,
intellectual.
you
You're
I'm
dumb.
being real.
You're not
I'm being
intellectual.
real.
You're dumb.
I'm being
You
real.
can't
I don't give a
talk
fuck
about
about your
anything.
opinion. You can call me ignorant. You can call me dumb. But again,
I
this
just
is the
think
world
it's
y'all live
right.
in, bro. I don't
All right.
care. Y'all wanna play in
Here,
politics. I'm not gonna politic or do gimmicks
Let's
with
let
you.
her. Let's let her
The
finish
fuck?
what she was gonna say.
Because that's what y'all
And then
are,
I'll
a bunch
give
of
you the final
hoes
word.
sucking
Let-
these niggas' dicks
okay.
behind the
Actually, I
camera.
have
Let's let her-
one
before
I
the
have
Let's let her
something to
finish
say,
her point.
too.
Go ahead. Just finish it. Try to be nice and
Yes.
concise here. Go
The
ahead.
way that it's not your responsibility to come to us, it's also not our responsibility to come
I
to you.
didn't.
We're all-
I
Can
actually
I
opened
please
up.
Let her
my
finish her
point?
sentence. Please let her finish her sentence.
She was the first person here, and we all had a positive interaction with each other. What was one thing that I did that was racist?
Let me
Wait,
tell you
let me
something.
finish. Just because I'm a little bit closed off and I don't like openly say hi to people right when like I don't know you like, and that's not a color thing.
It's not a
That's
color thing,
being
and I never
closed
said you,
off.
sweetheart.
Yes,
if they
you
run it
did,
back,
though.
I'll tell you.
If you
what I
run it
just said out of my
back, you will
mouth.
see her
Me and
call
her
both
had a
of us
conversation
racist.
And I wanna set
outside,
those
and
records
she
straight
said
on
that
that.
both of you guys were racist because we were talking
How
about
so?
you guys.
Let me set the
She
record
said
As soon
straight.
as I got
I called
here,
her
I
racist.
told
I wanna
her.
no,
You were
I'm
cool.
setting the
Me and
record
you had a whole
straight because
conversation.
you can't say.
I ain't say shit about you because I
The
just put up a girl that is my friend
conversation.
that you
Let me
look
tell you.
like, right?
Okay,
Then we just have a
Exactly.
whole
So I don't understand what the
Everybody
problem
Never
has
was
talked.
talking about you, baby. Not worried about
Everybody's
you.
talked, right?
You did say
I'm
earlier,
talking about
the white
her.
girls are racist.
Let me
I
set the
said that.
record
That's what
straight.
me and her spoke
No,
about outside.
let me set the record straight.
Yeah, so then
The conversation was, hey, what did you feel the vibes were in the room? Didn't you feel it was awkward? I said, yo, I spoke.
And now-
I brought it up, right? I said, yo, you came in, I apologize because my mouth was full when you were talking to us.
Because she even
and
knew the
I
energy
said
was
hi
weird when you guys didn't
multiple
speak.
times.
She had to
That's
make
why
sure
I
she broke the
apologize.
ice.
Sorry,
Right.
people
Can
are
you let her
shy.
speak?
I
Can you
want
let
to
her
finish.
finish?
So I brought it up. I apologized to her because I'm from the South. If you don't talk to people when they come into the room, it is seen as rude. So I apologized to her. I said, I'm sorry my mouth was full, but I did wave a couple times and I said hi to you. She was like, what did you feel? Like, did you feel like, you know, their vibes were off? I was like, yeah, the girls do seem like a little weird. All of us collectively. It could be the standoffishness, but did I say, oh, these blanks are racist? No. She mentioned some comment you said about Mike Tyson. I was like, okay, sure. That's the extent of it.
Because
I never
he
said,
is old. He's
I
60
never
years old
said,
fighting
oh,
a
you're
younger
racist,
man.
you're racist, everybody's racist. I said, that could be the vibe. I left it at that.
But
Yes,
why would
as-
you initiate that? That's so
I
disrespectful.
apologized to her about
But you
not
should
saying
apologize
hello
to
to her.
me.
Listen, well, I never said nothing about anybody being racist. I said
someone's
to
lying,
her,
'cause-
I
Let her
said
finish
to
her
her, I am sorry that I didn't say hi to you when you came into the room to talk to me.
Okay, so you did not call me a racist.
I didn't
Hold
call
on,
you
let her
anything.
finish.
That's under conversation.
I said to her, I'm sorry I didn't
Lies.
say politeness. That's all I said.
All right.